Mary Cosby is not letting the bad situation that she's going on right now to stop her from filming The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And girl, we need to talk about this. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the Real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you are part of the old crew and you have not done it yet, please make sure to go to the notification bell, turn it off, and turn it on again. And girl, let's talk about this mess. This could get a little bit messy. Yesterday, I give you guys, the news of everything that we know about Mary Cosby's situation. As you know, on Monday, her only son passed away from what it has been ruled an overdose. It is unclear now if this was an accidental overdose or if it's going to be ruled as a suicide. We have no idea how this is going to happen, right? And well, it was being said everywhere that the show in itself, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, was going to be paused or was paused because this is, I got some information, this is very sad. Actually, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was supposed to start filming this Monday. And they, according to what I heard from multiple sources, they were gonna start filming with an event that it was going to be like a family event, almost like a talent show, between kids and mothers and all of that. And I was told that Robert Jr. was gonna play the piano, and there was going to be a whole thing, and then this happened. So of course everything got canceled, right? So now apparently the show is going to be on pause, and until they figure out how to do all of this, right? Well, apparently that is not gonna be too long, okay? The show is set to start filming either next week or the week after that, right? And now it's being said that Mary is in fact returning to film, and that it's all because of her choice, all right? So I'm going to read you this, and then I'm going to give you some information, okay? It says, we're told that Mary sees returning to work as a way to maintain some structure during an incredible, painful time as she leans heavily in her faith and inner circle. Our sources say Mary will participate in filming at whatever pace she feels is right, and there's zero pressure. As we first report, filming was postponed this week after Mary learned of Robert's death. The show is currently in pre-production, but when cameras officially begin rolling, Mary intends to be part of the season. Sources connected to production are telling TMZ that while some assume Mary might step away when cameras go up for season 7, after losing her son, Robert Jr., that's not the case as of now. We are told the decision to continue filming is entirely hers. From what I heard, production was literally calling Mary to see if she could even start filming this week. I'm telling you, basically on Wednesday, I love The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You know that. It's the #1 show. I think it's amazing. The cast is incredibly messy. I love my girlies, all of that. I believe that production is making a major mistake. Unless you have gone through this of losing a child, let alone your only child, to this situation, which is addiction and overdose and possibly suicide, you have no idea what it feels. You have no idea how hard it is to navigate this situation. I will go so far into say that Mary is probably not on her right mindset right now to make these kind of decisions without understanding what is going to be the repercussions for her. This is gonna be very sad to say, but Robert is already on a better place. He doesn't have any suffering. He doesn't have any pain. He is, in a better place. But the ones who stay here, their lives are wrecked. And no matter how you grieve, it's going to be hard. And it's going to be, you're going to be watching situations that no normal person understands. And Mary can be judged under those circumstances, because someone who has not lost their child will never understand how this grieving process works. This is not like losing a pet, losing your mom, your aunt. No, okay? This is your only child. And you can see, she maybe one day she's laughing hysterically. The next day, maybe she's getting drunk. The next day, she's crying. The next day, she's praying like crazy, she's going to be going through so many emotions until her brain process the fact that her kid is gone. And I'm not going to lie to you, it might give for good TV. And people might get, also related to this, people who has lost their kids, right? But personally for Mary, I believe it is a mistake. I believe that she should take some time off, at least half of the season, months, at least, so she could really, really understand and grasp the severity of what she's going through, okay? I agree that she needs to be surrounded by love and her inner circle and the people that love her. I don't believe that some of these women actually love Mary, and I don't like, how are you gonna start fighting about, Whitney Rose being obsessed with Lisa Barlow with Mary there? Like, it's not gonna make any sense, because it's kind of like, do you understand that this woman just lost her kid and you are fighting because you're obsessed with Lisa Barlow? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be very weird to navigate all of this. And I believe that production should not take advantage, because yes, probably Mary could say, she probably said, yes, I want to film. But I believe that it's production's responsibility to say, you know what, Mary, I feel, thank you so much for wanting to film, but we feel that at this moment, you should maybe go to therapy, get counsel, grief counsel, counseling, and we'll be here there for you, but you need to take care of you, Why don't you take 1 year off? Why don't you are just a friend of the show and start filming after half of the season, And then next season, you will have your snowflake here waiting for you. Something like that. But taking advantage of someone who is going through all of this and is probably gone, and you say, well, it's up to you. If you want to film, what can we say? I think they have a responsibility as a production company to not push this narrative, because at this moment, they are extremely vulnerable, So I don't know. I like Mary. I'm feeling for her. You have no idea how much I'm feeling for her, because this has happened in our family, before. But I don't know. So anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.